Okay, so to find this the value of x in this case, I would split this. You want to split this into two triangles that are similar. Notice we've got this small triangle on top, and then the whole big triangle. So I'd split it into those two. So the first triangle, the little triangle, and it doesn't need to be fancy. Maybe a little better than that. So this would be 12, this would be 9, and this would be x. Let me get out of the way. Okay, so that's the small one. The big one, I'm going to leave there. The big one, so this side on the big one is 12. This side is 12 plus y. And the big side here on this one is 8, obviously. Ooh, that was ugly. So the first thing you want to do is set up a scalar factor, just like we've been doing on all these. So a scalar factor to this would be 9 to 12, because those are corresponding sides. So, and maybe prove that they are similar to before we set up the proportion. I never thought of that. But all you need to set up to see if two triangles are similar is two angles that are equal. Well, if you notice, those two triangles share this angle at the top, the vertex angle. And then, because of these parallel lines, those two are equal because they're corresponding angles. So, therefore, the triangles are similar. So we went ahead and set up 9 over 12, which reduces to 3 over 4. Okay, so 3 over 4. Let's solve for maybe x first. So 3 over 4. And notice 8 and x correspond. So since I did the small triangle on top, you got to keep the small triangle on top. So x goes on top and 8 on the bottom. And then cross multiply. So 4x equals 24. And so x has to be 6. And so there's your value of x. Okay. All right. The other one, though, is a little trickier because y isn't by itself on the big triangle. It's part of it's added to the 12. So when we compare to find y, we got to use this whole 12 plus y section. So in this case, use the same proportion, 3 over 4 equals, the small triangle had a length of 12, and that corresponds to 12 plus y. Okay. And then do the same thing, cross multiply. So 36 plus 3y equals 48. Stop me if I make a mistake. Look good? Does that look good? Yeah. Okay. Minus the 36. Whoops. How did I get 3y? You have to distribute the 3 through both the 12 and the y.
So would it be 36 plus 3y?
Don't I have that?
Yeah. Okay.
36 plus 3y.
Yeah.
So I'm going to subtract the 36. So 3y equals 12. So y equals 4. What's that? Now it seems easy. Well, that's a part of splitting it up into two triangles, I think. You've got to take that thing apart and actually physically draw at least one of them so that you can compare them. And that makes it pretty easy.